Our next business is out to revolutionize the industry in the automotive dealer segment. It is a privilege and an honor to introduce you to George Green, Operations Manager, and Ashley Lindberg, Finance Director at Wild West Chevrolet out in Yerington. Welcome to our show.
Thanks for having us, Mitch.
Exciting stuff happening out at Wild West Chevrolet in Yerington. Let's begin with the preferred pricing for everybody concept. How did that get its roots?
Well, very interesting and very simply, we asked our customers what they were looking for. And, we go out and we poll our community. We ask, they're tired of the games. They're simply tired of the games car dealerships play. As far as with pricing strategy, with marked up stickers, with financing the trade-ins. We wanted to come up with a very simple, straightforward solution and make it easy.
Let's describe what preferred pricing is, where it originated.
Well, it originated, it's on the invoice of the vehicle. It shows the preferred price on the invoice. And it's what a General Motors employee can buy it for, or a supplier to General Motors can buy it for. So it just made it real simple. It's a great discount to a customer. And obviously they get rebates on top of that. So we wanted to make it easy, and we have.
You have, and this is a whole new concept. How is it working? How is it turning out for you?
Well, so far so good. We've learned a couple of valuable lessons, but number one is we need more inventory. Two, to have a program that we've been having for 18 months now, the sustainability of it was a concern, as long as also with the reduced profits. So we found that the more cars we sell, it does reduce our expense structure, our overall structure, and it's going very well.
Well, and this is why we exist as a show. We want our community to understand that there's a dealership that supports fair pricing, transparent pricing to the public every day of the week. And we want them to rally behind this because sustainability is important. If our community wants a program like this to exist and to be in their future, they need to rally behind it and stop accepting anything less than that from any other dealership. I hope people cross even lines of makes to do business with your dealership so that they can support this type of pricing strategy. And how easy, Ashley, is that for a consumer to get those prices from you?
Oh, it's really easy. There's a few different ways you can do it. You can call us. We have a 60-second price quote guarantee. We work really hard to stay in with that. We know you're busy, so we try to make it easy for you. Also on our website. You're one click away from any information you need, whether it's trade-in value, whether it's the price of a car, with all the manufacturer rebates. Everything's there, and it's clearly marked on the website.
And you are also up to date with all the new technologies available to people with smartphones.
Of course. What is the one thing you do when you're my age? Come on, you're going to whip out your cell phone and you're going to research, where you want to go. So what better place to be able to do that than Wild West Chevrolet?
And you've been in the industry for some time now yourself.
Yeah, I guess. You could say I'm a little seasoned.
And how did you get your start at Wild West Chevrolet?
Well, Don Lindberg is my grandfather. Tony Lindberg is my uncle. So I'm the third generation to hop in there and try to.
And I have to say, she's doing a great job. With today's technologies, she knows how to do Facebook and Twitter and all those great things that the younger folks need. And she does such a great job, and she knows what she's doing. She's very well versed on the things that people want, and she strives and every day gets out there and gets it done for them.
Well, this is really cutting edge, your pricing strategy in the automotive market, because for decades, since the inception of the automotive industry virtually, there have been government interventions in the automotive industry because it's such a greed-driven business, and this is such the antithesis of that. It's really remarkable that you're taking it on, but let's go back historically for those of our audience that remember the days when there weren't even stickers on cars.
Well, I'm pretty old, but I started selling Chevys in Detroit, and they did not have stickers on trucks at that time. Through government intervention and consumer advocacy, there are stickers on a vehicle now. Now, people today, day and age, they're using these addendum stickers or markup stickers. And, there's a vehicle in town here that's marked up over $50,000. On the sticker, the addendum next to it's marked up $50,000.
It's just offensive.
I don't want to insult anybody's intelligence. So when you walk on our lot, you go to our website, we're going to give you straight, honest, forward, no bull, just genuine deals.
And so Regardless of the popularity or the limited supply of a vehicle, if they contact Wild West Chevrolet, they can always buy it at employee pricing.
Yes.
Any chance they could walk on the lot and pay more if they didn't know this existed?
No, the only way that there would, we do sell accessories, so if somebody wants to accessorize their vehicle, customize it to their own needs, there's going to be additional cost, obviously, for that.
But the car itself, that's the price,
That's
you can't
the
pay
price.
more.
Bottom line, period.
Used cars. You have a nice selection of really high quality and certified pre-owned vehicles as well at Wild West Chevrolet.
We do. We go through a rigorous 172-point inspection on all of our certified vehicles, and I can safely say that, it's certified pre-owned now. We call them, we don't just have new cars and used cars, we have new, used, and certified pre-owned. We treat it as a separate category, so there are high-end cars that have really good prices on them too, Mitch.
Well, we know that one of our radio show listeners recently saved almost $7,000 by taking a trip out to Wild West Chevrolet in Yerington, which we calculated at over $72 a mile round trip, just because you're employee pricing for everybody. But it's even deeper than that. The quality goes into your respect for the consumer, even in the protection of their credit score and privacy. Ashley, tell us about that. You're the finance director at Wild West Chevrolet in Yerington.
Yeah, I do handle all the financing. People's credit, it's pretty sacred these days, especially in this economy. I mean, you want to do everything you can to protect it. There are dealers that will say, I'll get you approved no matter what. But what they don't tell you is they're sending your credit to 30 different lenders. What we do, sure, we'll send it to more than one. I always talk to people about it, see where they feel most comfortable. And wherever is the place where you're going to fit the best to get you the very best rate, that's where we send you. I'm not going to send you and shotgun you out,
Yeah.
And this term shotgun is an industry term, so we'll share it with our community, where you just broadcast, like you said, up to 30 lenders or more.
Oh, definitely.
The application so that you can have an approval faster as a dealership.
Most definitely.
And it's very disrespectful to a consumer's credit score because those inquiries are an attempt to acquire debt on their credit score.
Exactly.
And it takes weeks or months for those to disappear for the credit companies to even determine if you obtained all of these loans or not.
Yes, that's very correct.
So very respectful. More than just a commitment to treating people right, at Wild West Chevrolet, you're really entrenched in our community as well.
Well, that's one thing the Lindbergh family has been entrenched in the Northern Nevada community for close to 25 years. But I can tell you that it's not just a lot of words and smoke and mirrors. They really do believe and they really do care in what goes on in their community. They're involved with the Senior Center. They're involved with the Boys and Girls Club. One thing that is near and dear to our hearts is our veterans. And Ashley put together a promotion for this month that is, just absolutely outstanding. I'd like her to tell us a little bit more about that, and I think your listeners would really be appreciative.
Sure. So what we're doing is right now we're selling T-shirts for the local Veterans Guest House. The Veterans Guest House is a really amazing facility. If you guys have the chance, they're over on the corner of Locust and Taylor.
Correct.
They provide the comforts of home to our veterans that are receiving medical treatment, whether it be at the VA, Reno, anywhere. They're smack dab in the middle, and they offer the comforts of home. They have beds set up. They offer, meals. It's a really great cause.
I understand you recently paid a visit to the Veterans Guest House.
We had the opportunity to go over there and get a tour, and I'll tell you, it's just incredible what to see people that give back like that, and to be part of something so special. We're very enthused about it. So, go on to our Facebook. I think we got it promoted on our Facebook and our website.
It's on our Facebook and our website.
And tell us about your Facebook. How do they find that?
Well, you can type in Wild West Chevrolet in the search bar on Facebook, or you can go to www.facebook.com/Wild West Chevrolet.
Now, this is a business that is committed to you, our community, and providing you ease of services and fair pricing, and also gives back to our community. The reason why we endorse Wild West Chevrolet and ask you, our community, to rally behind them. George, how do they get a hold of you?
WildWestChevrolet.com, and our phone number is 775-463-3456.
Again, George Green, Operations Manager, and Ashley Lindberg, Finance Director, Wild West Chevrolet. Thanks again for being here.
Thanks for having us.
For more information on this guest, visit the Preferred Business page on our website, tcbatv.com.